Okay, I'm using my phone to control, look at this. This is amazing. I know if some kid saw me being excited like this, they'd probably think, what's the big deal? Well, I used to have something called a box camera, a brownie or something like that. Anyway, this is our downstairs. Anyway, the technology just blows my mind. So I'm using the microphone also. Let me see, it's just, everything's an experiment. I want to go in the garage and have a look around. Say hello to my 74 Norton. Okay, let's turn the light on in here. Yeah. So I'm wearing the camera on my chest. It's actually a neck mounted like camera. So yeah, that's pretty cool. This is the garage. It is in transformation mode. It's a disaster, really. But over the last few days, I've been just going crazy trying to organize stuff. Because I don't think anybody has as much junk in one little space as I do. It's friggin' amazing. But to begin with, I took all of the crap out of there where that bench is, and I brought that bench in from where I had it out in the shipping container. That brown shipping container, tan colored, whatever it is, shipping container. This was out there. And then I had a bunch of furniture in here. That mattress needs to go too. And that went to the shipping container, so I swapped. I still have some stuff that needs to go out there. But that got me motivated. Was for years I've been keeping Dory's stuff in here, and I don't think she's ever going to come and get it. So I'm just, it's my grandmother, so it really means something to me, but I don't want to keep it in here because it gets in the way of trying to do projects. It's amazing how time goes by. That was like 5 years ago, maybe 6. You know, I didn't expect to be storing it forever, but anyway, just moving stuff around. I got, what my plan is to have automotive stuff from like the, you know, this wall and this wall. I'm going to put a pegboard with wrenches and screwdrivers, and because then I could just work on projects on here, be super organized. And because I do a lot of projects, and I need to be able to have everything in its place and a place for everything. The old adage. As you can see, you know, I went through years of just, every time I didn't have a place for the saw, for example, well, there you go. I just put up a screw and hung a saw. But that is what I would consider haphazard and not ideal. So we're not going to just leave that. And and then so I was saying that's going to be automotive, all of that, all the way around this whole, you know, the majority of this garage will be for automotive projects, mechanical projects, motorcycle, automotive, garden, tractors, whatever. But the back half here, including all of that Home Depot rack and everything, I think it's best to use that for like carpentry, household, you know, like handyman tools and materials. And then some stuff that I don't want in the container, like tubs, because they'll rot in there. Too much heat. So we'll get this organized like that. And in the meantime, I'm also going to be getting rid of stuff. Selling, giving away, donating, whatever. Because I'm not trying to make money. I just want to simplify and consolidate. And I think that pretty much covers what I wanted to say in this video. Oh, one other thing. I put the fuel in what I would think is the coolest spot in the garage. Not 100% sure about that. But it was over there against that wall, which gets direct sunlight. It's not really hot in here, but it doesn't make sense to have flammables. What I need is a legitimate flammable cabinet. This is sort of a flammable cabinet. That's what I repurposed it for, you know. But you can't fit gas cans in there. So I was just putting paint and thinners and that kind of stuff. And it's a work in progress. I want to hang my fire extinguishers so they're obvious. I've got at least 3. Where's that other big fatty that I had right there? And then I got another one somewhere. I have 3. I want them close by when I'm doing stuff. Yeah. So that's it.